I get it. But again, at the end of the day, for me, even if it's a big change and I don't necessarily like it in that moment, it's not going to change our relationship.
Because he loves me for you.
Correct. It's kind of like, again, I have to when we started dating and everything else, or anytime I got in a relationship, other than my first marriage, but I really tried to go into it with the thought of, all right, I know I love you now, but am I prepared to love you when we're both 70? Or
wrinkly,
when you're not attracted to me. And so that made me look at other aspects of just the outwardly looks. Be like, all right, personality.
See, y'all are
say what?
Y'all lean more to the unconditional love aspect, right?
Correct.
Gotcha.
But I don't quite believe in unconditional, because there's always conditions.
Well, that's what I was getting at, because I'm like, I don't necessarily believe in that, because I'm like, if a person just starts changing drastically all of a sudden, not even just looks, I mean personality-wise, and like, are you still gonna be like?
I would say personality-wise,
well, see,
it would be a problem.
Personality to me is more important than looks.
Yeah.
She could change her whole hair or her whole, physique look and everything like that. And yeah, I might still be attracted to this, but that's not going to change me in the relationship. But if all of a sudden her personality changed, because I mean, again, when people would ask me why am I attracted to her in the first year of dating, I'd be like, because we've been together for 3 years and we have yet to have an argument. I have yet to raise my voice. Whereas my last marriage, it was 2 weeks into our being married, where I was already screaming at her that I wanted a divorce. She was screaming at me, and it was like constantly each week there was
couldn't communicate.
One of us was on the top. Yeah, I was not happy with myself with the way I acted in that.
I can't ever picture you screaming, bro.
Yeah, I was. It was. Well, I mean, I was drunk
too,
but again, I was super unhappy, extremely unhappy, and so. What attracted me to her was the fact that we were together for long dating, and then I would look back and be like, when have we fought? When have we done this? And yeah, we've had arguments, but they were never like arguments. It was it'd be like sitting like around this, like, okay, this is why you're doing this. Okay, well, let's talk about it and let's communicate. And so to me, if that changed and we did all of a sudden becoming argumentative all the time, she constantly questioning or so like that would be my thing of being
didn't
like,
enjoy each other's company.
I'm done. Yeah, if I come home from work and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you because I know it's going to be an argument, I would rather play video games, play board, and do anything else to distract me. That's my signal of, all right, yeah, our unconditional love's over. I'm not.
Yeah, so I always say, like, this is what I tell ladies a lot of times. And I feel like being it's coming from me, they're not really, it's going in one ear, not the other. I'm like, you got to pay attention. If your man's starting to drag coming home, or he's coming home later, just only because it's not that he's doing anything. He's just like, I don't even want to walk through these doors right now. I'm like, that's a problem. It should be like a safe place for him or a safe space for him to be like, you know what? Outside now, it doesn't even matter. You know, as soon as I walk in here, I'm good. But if he feels like it's going to be a war zone, even it starts with even just like a little bit of nagging and stuff like that.